Mayo, and I am a two-star diamond Team Beachbody coach, and I'm also a 2014 Premier Coach. I have been coaching since December 30th, 2013, so I'm coming up on 16 months as a coach, and I have really enjoyed this opportunity. I am the founder of my team, Team Forward Motion, and so if one of us has invited you to this call tonight, it's because we felt like you exhibit qualities and characteristics that we look for in other coaches to be a part of our coach family. So thank you for joining us tonight. I want to go ahead and start our call tonight by sharing my story, what got me started into Team Beachbody coaching, and my journey along the way. Everybody has a different story with this opportunity, and so it's always really interesting to hear how people get started with this company. So a little backstory on me. I am a mom of twins, and they just turned 6 years old. And I had a really difficult pregnancy with them. It landed me on bed rest for about 11 weeks. And then after they were born, there's those struggles as a new mom trying to figure out, where you fit in all of this, and dealing with your post-baby body, and all of that newness that comes from just having kids. And so I'll admit that after having my twins, I felt really kind of lost, physically and emotionally for a little while. And I kind of just turned to food, and my focus obviously switched from thinking about myself all the time to thinking about my babies. And so I skipped a lot of meals, and I wasn't really taking very good care of myself physically. And I'd go to the gym, when and where it worked around having two babies and their naps and their feedings and all that stuff. So I'll just come out and say that my time at the gym was probably really ineffective. So it wasn't until they were probably 3.5, maybe 4 years old, that I really started to kind of feel like all of those years of putting myself on the back burner had started to catch up with me. I was really grumpy and sluggish, and I didn't really feel very, motivated. I ate terribly. I ate whatever was quick and convenient, and, usually, and that was a lot of scraps or leftover stuff from my kids' plates, and, grabbing candy here and there. I had candy stashes all over the place, and I was just kind of there. I didn't really put myself as a priority, but I know that I needed to, and I just didn't really know where to begin. We had a membership to the YMCA, and so I was going and trying to take classes there, but I'd come home and I would just undo it all in the kitchen, and it was just this vicious cycle of going and working on myself, but then coming home and just eating whatever I could find. So I know that a lot of new moms, that's what we do. We just don't really know where to begin, and we kind of start to accept that this new body that we have after babies is the new us, and there's really no overcoming that. This is the new mom body. I have to accept the fact that I have stretch marks, and I have a mom pooch, and my pants don't fit right, and I'm wearing maternity clothes way too long, and I just don't want to feel like that anymore. And I happened to come across a friend of mine who I went to high school with, but we had lost touch, and I kept seeing these posts of hers on this fitness page that she had, and I was like, what is this girl talking about? I don't understand what this challenge group is, and what all this switch Shakeology is, and what is she doing? But what I did notice was that whatever she was doing was working for her, because she was a mom of two, just like me, and she had abs post-baby, two babies, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like, if this girl 2 babies later can feel energized and be home with her kids, and have some abs again, and get that body back, I felt like maybe that was something that I needed to try. But we were actually in a really difficult place financially. When I had the twins and I stopped working, that loss of the double income, and a bad economy at the time, short selling a house, moving across the country. A lot of things really added up. And so I just didn't have the finances to invest in a program or a challenge pack to be a part of her challenge group. But I kept watching and I kept, wondering and getting curious. And I joined a clean eating 7-day free clean eating group because I had no idea what clean eating was. And I learned a lot that week that really I was eating a lot of boxed, processed convenience food, and I needed to be eating more fruits and vegetables and unprocessed foods. And it was during that simple switch of tweaking my nutrition that week that I lost about 4 pounds. And I was just like, whoa, this is really awesome. But in addition to that, I felt so much better. Like I had energy to run around with my kids, and I didn't want to just take naps all the time. So I thought to myself, well, I need to keep trying to go with this. This is working. And this was the first time in years that anything had worked for me. So she suggested to me that I get a program, a Beachbody home workout program, when there was their Black Friday sale around Thanksgiving time. So I bought Turbo Fire for really cheap, and I loved it. It was a super fun program, and I was keeping up with my clean eating and doing Turbo Fire, and I really started to feel, some serious changes. I was losing weight and inches. My clothes were feeling better. I had energy more to play with my kids and to keep up with them. And it was just this compound effect of all of these good things. And I just started to really question, how can I keep going with this? And better yet, how can I make a go with the Shakeology? I really wanted to, but it was just the cost factor kept putting me off. And I just didn't know how we could, on a really limited budget, swing that amount every month. And I had talked to her maybe once or twice in questions, just more about what it was that she did as a coach. And, she didn't really ever bring it up to me, but I just kept feeling like maybe this is it. Like maybe this is the opportunity that I've been kind of looking for, that I could be able to continue my own personal health and fitness journey from home, but that I could also find a way while I was at home to get a discount on my Shakeology, which would certainly help. But then what if I could earn income doing this as a coach? What if I could replicate what she was doing and stay home with my kids and earn some money and get healthy and inspire others to do the same thing? So I really was just like toying with the idea of becoming a coach. My husband, I didn't really tell him much of what was going on. I just kind of, wanted to figure out for myself if this was a viable thing that I could do. And after Christmas, I had some Christmas money, and you know what? I just decided I'm going to start 2014 off right. I'm going to do this. And so I told my coach that I was ready to sign up, and she was super excited. And we were going to start at the beginning of the year, but I just couldn't wait. So on December 13th, I picked out my P90X3 challenge pack with chocolate Shakeology. I used my Christmas money to buy that challenge pack, and I put myself all in. And I decided that I was going to make 2014 a year that I got healthy, that I helped to change things for my family, and that hopefully by sharing what I was doing, just a twin mom, staying home with her kids, that maybe I could help inspire other people to do the same thing. So that's what got me started with coaching. I really just wanted a way to continue going with the Beachbody programs and keep evolving myself physically and emotionally, and to get a discount on my Shakeology, and see if I had the opportunity to inspire somebody the way that my coach inspired me. And I told my husband on New Year's Eve, I think, that I signed up to be a coach, and he just I think he shook his head and was just like, okay, what does that mean? Like, what is a coach? You never work out besides what you've been doing lately, and you're not very physically active, and you don't really have any background in this. And he told me, if you think you want to do this, go for it. But I knew that there was some concern there. So admittingly, like, I went into this wanting to kind of prove everyone wrong, that someone with no fitness background, someone who until the last 6 months, really didn't like working out or have any understanding about nutrition or anything like that. Have somebody who was just real and normal and flawed could do this and, make a go of it. So I went in and I started January on the right foot with my P90X3 and Shakeology. I was in love with it and I wanted to continue going with these things. So that's what I did. And it's seriously, it's been such an evolution since then. As a coach, I didn't really know, what am I supposed to do every day? What exactly does it mean to be a coach? And luckily, when you sign up to be a coach, you're not alone in this. You have a huge network of people who are here to support you and lift you up and teach you and train you and provide you every opportunity to be successful at this. And that's exactly what my coach did for me and what I do with my new coaches on my team. So when I signed up, my coach put me in a new coach training group and taught me all that I needed to know about how to share my story and how to keep up with my own personal journey physically and be proof of the products and what they're capable of. And, how to build a successful team so that this could be something, really big for us. And so I went into that determined every single day to show up in some way, shape, or form. I was gonna show up and I was gonna be consistent with this. And I am here a year, 16 months later, and I'm still doing this, and I love it even more than the first day I did it. So a lot of you are probably wondering, well, okay, you're a coach, but what exactly is a coach, and what do you do every single day? And so I'm going to break it down for you. Being a coach is being that personal support system to other people who have a Beachbody fitness program. So I'm sure that you have seen the infomercials for P90X3 or 21 Day Fix or, Brazil Butt Lift. And so you see the commercials and you maybe have done the programs yourself. But the cool thing about Beachbody is that with everything that you order, you are assigned a personal coach. And that coach is someone just like me who fell in love with the products and programs and who wanted the chance to share their passion for it while they help others get the same great results that they did. So I help those who have a program and want the accountability and support of working with somebody. It can be really isolating to have a Beachbody fitness program and be home and talk yourself out of working out because you had a crazy day or your kids are up or something happened and you wonder, okay, I can't fit it in today. I'm gonna set it aside. And then, a week goes by and you haven't pushed play. So a coach is really that source of accountability and support. So the people that I network with and support are people that are my friends and family, people that I have met on social media, people who are friends of people that I'm already helping. And some of them are even free leads that I've received from Beachbody, who are people who ordered online or called in and got a program. And then I've been assigned as their free Team Beachbody coach. And so it's my personal responsibility to connect with those people and to provide that one-on-one support and accountability. And I do that every single day by connecting with them on social media. So a typical day for me as a coach, I wake up in the morning about 6:30 and I focus on my kids. At that point, that's their time with me. I help them, get dressed and ready for school and eat breakfast and get their lunches made, and they're out the door. And then that's when my work day starts, around 7:30 usually. And I will be honest, it's usually my yoga pants and my pajamas most days because I don't have to leave. I don't have to go anywhere. I literally hug and kiss my kids goodbye, make my Shakeology in all of 3 minutes, take my shake and my phone, and I go upstairs and I sit at my computer just like I was an hour ago when I was asleep in my pajamas. And I pop into my challenge groups. And as a coach, I offer free Facebook challenge groups every month to those who I'm supporting who have a Beachbody fitness program and Shakeology. And in these groups, everybody checks in and lets me know that they pushed play that day, that they're doing really well with their nutrition, that they're maybe they're struggling with some, life happenings, or they need help here, problem solving here. And everybody's connecting in that group as a way to kind of lift one another up, congratulate you, just be a part of something while you're on your own doing your workout program. And part of that is I check in there and let my challengers know that I've done my workout that day too. And so they really help to support me and provide me accountability, because I'm working out at my house alone just like they are. And some days I don't want to. Flat out. Like some days I really just don't want to push play. I'm unmotivated, I'm tired, I'm busy, whatever. The excuses happen for me just like they do for you. And so the accountability I get as a coach is huge, because not only are my challengers looking to me for support, but truth be told, I need them to tell me some days, Sarah, go work out. And so it's been pretty amazing to have not only my challengers there to keep me accountable, but also my friends who are coaches to, push me and encourage me along the way. So I'll check in with my challengers. I'll post usually on my personal Facebook page and something fitness related on my Facebook fitness page. And at that point, I will respond to any messages I've received. I'll, send out emails, check in with any new leads I've received from Beachbody and find out how I can help them get started. And at that point, it's probably time for me to get ready to push play. So I'll do my workout, get myself ready for the day, pop back onto my computer, check in with my challengers and let them know that I did my workout. I'll check in with my coaches in my team page and see how they're doing, and if there's any events coming up for our team that we need to focus on, if there's any questions they have. And, then I really have the freedom and flexibility to, go run errands or clean my house or go grocery shopping, do what I need to do for my own life. The brilliant thing about this whole thing is that it's all online, and that I can work my business around my day to day. So if I have a doctor's appointment, or my kids have a field trip, or there's some other life event happening, I can plan to pop in to my world on Facebook and my challengers around my life happenings. So this job has been so flexible for me, because even though my kids are in school now, they weren't when I first started this. They were home with me, and I worked my business when they were preoccupied with another activity, when they were napping, which wasn't long after I started doing this, they dropped their naps. And then after they went to bed at night, and it was really only just 1 to 2 hours a day back then that I was really focusing on building this business. And it was with my kids on the floor right next to me or at the table across from me. I did a lot of this at my kitchen table. And, I built my business around my family, and I still build my business around my family, because my family is and will continue to be my number one priority in this. But fortunately, I found an opportunity that I can do from home around my family schedule and around my needs. So it's super flexible. I'll usually work a good hour or two early afternoon before I have to go pick my kids up from school. And once I get them home from school, my attention goes back to them. They are my focus again. It's going to gymnastics, it's going to ballet, it's working on homework, it's fixing dinner, playtime, family time, all those good things. And then when they go to bed at night, I have that option of plugging back in again and seeing how the day finished out with my challengers or my coaches. Hosting and being a part of webinars and training opportunities that Beachbody provides. And, if I don't want to work that night, I don't have to. Nobody is breathing down my neck telling me, you need to show up. I get to decide when I want to show up. So I can, be present with my husband, or I can, be present with my coaches on Facebook. I have the choice, and I'm the boss in all of that. So it's been so flexible in that way, because I really am the one who gets to decide when and how much I want to work this opportunity. So if you're wondering, well, okay, you're a stay-at-home mom. I work 40 hours a week. How am I going to fit this into my life? I will tell you that if you have an hour a day to dedicate to this business, you can make a successful business out of this. And I encourage all of my new coaches within our team to have a dedicated power hour every day. And that is an hour every single day that you can commit to your own personal fitness by doing your workout, by doing some personal development, which is Beachbody's term for reading or partaking in something that is going to benefit you inside and mentally and emotionally. So it's reading a book that's uplifting, it's checking out some sort of self-help, self-development, because while we're working on our physical selves and eating good food and nutrition, there's still that emotional part of us that really needs to be fed as well, and that's where personal development comes in. And then the other part of that power hour is inviting and sharing what you're doing as a coach with the people around you. So that brings me into talking about what is so unique about Beachbody is that this is not a salesy position. Because if it was, I wouldn't be doing it right now. I am the furthest person from wanting to be a salesperson. I have avoided selling things probably my whole life. I know that when I was old enough to start working, I always, I didn't pick a job where I would have to be selling anything or, being that person. I didn't ever want to be that creepy, salesy person. And that was a big concern of mine when I looked into becoming a coach was, well, what if I alienate my friends and family? I don't want to be annoying. I don't want to be that creepy person who's always salesy. I just didn't want to do it. Like I wanted to be able to be successful at this, but also not burn any bridges along the way. And I will say that from the beginning, it's been really amazing how this opportunity is so opposite of selling. Yes, you make commission, and we'll get more into the earning aspect of this in a minute. But as a coach, you earn commission for what you help people get started with. So there are sales involved, but that selling comes through sharing. And that is what I love about Team Beachbody is the fact that as coaches, your main focus should be inviting people to do programs and products with you. And so your easiest way to do that is by sharing your own journey. And so that's where doing your own workout and drinking your Shakeology and sharing that on social media can be such a huge tool for you in sharing this opportunity with other people. I started my business with a really small network. I was a stay-at-home mom, pretty much an introvert. Like I really didn't have a lot of friends. I didn't like getting out and meeting new friends. We had recently moved from Oregon to Texas, so I didn't have like hardly any local friends. I really just hung out with my kids, and that's what I did. Like I was home with my kids, and Facebook was my outlet. It was my way to connect with my friends back in Oregon or family members that we didn't live around. But I really just, for whatever reason, didn't have a lot of friends, and I didn't have a huge network to pull from. So I have built my business by simply sharing what I'm doing, what I love, and what's worked for me. And people have come to me and messaged me and said, okay, I have been following you for a while now, and I'm really impressed with your results. How are you doing that? How can I do that too? Can I do that too? And yes, you can. You really can. Like if I can do this, anybody can, because I am the most uncoordinated, basic white girl. I mean, I really have like no special talents or abilities. And when I started this, I was really out of shape. So I really just used social media as a platform for me to keep accountable and have my friends see that I'm sticking with this. I'm going to make a go at this. And if you want to join me, please do, because I could really use that support and accountability. And that's where this business grows for you, is by simply showing up every single day, doing your workout, drinking your Shakeology, and sharing it on social media with those around you and inviting them to do it with you, to be your workout buddy, to participate in an upcoming challenge group that you're going to be hosting. If you know somebody has a wedding coming up and they've expressed on social media that they're not quite ready for that dress or that vacation where they're going to be in a swimsuit the whole time, why not invite them to be in your challenge group? Why not offer them the same tools and resources that you yourself have found that have worked for you? So that's what this opportunity is about. It's simply about
finding a way to connect with the people in your life that you love and that you enjoy being with, and offering a way to help enrich their life. So if that's by offering a 7-day clean eating group, do it. If that's by inviting them to be in your challenge group, yes. If you feel like they're a stay-at-home mom or somebody who needs to earn some extra income and you found that this coaching opportunity has done that for you, ask them if they've ever considered becoming a coach. So, you know, this opportunity really comes from sharing, and it's not about selling. It really can be so successful for you if you're utilizing your own personal journey and sharing it with others and inviting them to do it with you. So that is what sets Team Beachbody apart from other companies out there. And another thing that sets them apart is the income opportunity. This being a coach is a true business opportunity. And I had my doubts when I first started this, being the antisocial, anti-sales person that I was. I really did go into this with the desire for added accountability and a discount on my own programs and products. But, you know, there was that hope in the back of my mind that I could make it a viable income doing this. You know, I know that I saw other top coaches, you know, post videos and share things on their Facebook about how much income, you know, they were earning in this opportunity. And I really kind of wondered, you know, like, okay, well, that's cool, but is that something that I can do too? And I will say that you absolutely can. And my income has seriously, since I started this opportunity, quadrupled. And again, I am that antisocial, small network girl who really just went into this for the discount and the accountability. So as a Team Beachbody coach, you get 25% discount on anything you order. That's your programs, your supplements, Shakeology, clothing, anything you want in the Team Beachbody store, you get it a 25% discount, which is pretty awesome. Who doesn't like saving money? And the other aspect of that is that you earn 25% commission on anything that you sell to people or anything that people purchase from your unique Team Beachbody website. So that is pretty awesome because Beachbody gives you a lot of opportunities to, you know, really go as far as you want with your income. There's no cap or no requirement to how much you have to sell in a given time. You can really start this opportunity just wanting to get the discount on your Shakeology. And we refer to those people as discount coaches. I have a lot of coaches on my team who, you know, they just kind of want to, you know, get the accountability or, you know, really they just want to get their Shakeology every single month, 25% less because they love it and they're consistent with it. So why not? And Beachbody allows you that opportunity to do that. But they also allow you the opportunity to take this earning potential as high as you want it to go. If you want to earn $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, whatever, you can. And the ways that you can go about doing that are through your retail sales, which is where you earn the 25% commission. But Beachbody also allows you the chance to earn team cycle bonuses based on the volume that accrues on any coaches on your team. So I'll break it down for you like this. In Beachbody, you have the chance to go about this on your own or by building a team. And when you build a team or sponsor personal coaches to be a part of this with you, their volume or the amount of volume that is attributed to different items that they sell accrues in your business. And based on that volume, you can earn cycle bonuses each week. And as an Emerald coach, which is a rank that you can achieve after you've been a coach, it's when you have 2 personally sponsored coaches and one of them is on each of your business legs, you can earn up to $14 a cycle. And that can add up really quick depending on how much volume is on either side of your business legs. After you're an Emerald coach, you can continue to sponsor more coaches on your team and get to the point of being a Diamond coach. And that is when you have 4 coaches on each of your legs. And on each of those legs, one of those coaches has become an Emerald coach themselves. So a Diamond coach is 8 personally sponsored active coaches and 2 Emeralds. And at the level of Diamond, your Team Beachbody cycle bonus increases from $14 a cycle to $18 a cycle. So there you can see that that already increases your income. But the more volume that you have under you because of the amount of coaches that you have and for how much they are selling or buying in retail, your amount of times that you can cycle will increase as well. And so, you know, as your business develops, you can really start to earn most of your income through team cycle bonuses. And there's really endless opportunities there. After you're at a diamond rank in your business, if you want to take it to the next level, that would be earning the rank of star diamond. And how that works is every personally sponsored coach that you have who ranks to diamond in their business, you earn a star. So in my circumstance, I am a 2-star diamond coach. So I have 2 of my personally sponsored coaches who have earned the rank of diamond in their business. Now, the highest rank you can achieve in Beachbody is a 15-star diamond. And there are some coaches within this organization who are 15-star diamonds 2 or 3 times because they have different business centers. And that gets all kind of complicated, but should you decide to get involved in the coaching opportunity, that can all be explained to you. But there is endless income opportunities. Once you are a 2-star diamond Team Beachbody coach, you become eligible for quarterly bonuses. And those bonuses are paid to coaches 4 times a year who are a 2-star, a 5-star, a 10-star, or a 15-star coach. And that, in addition to your weekly commissions and your weekly team cycle bonuses, can be really lucrative for you. So this business opportunity can be as little as you want or as big as you want. And you're really the one who gets to decide, how far do I want to go with this and how quickly do I want to get there? So with that being said, when coaches join my team, I want to start them off right. And Beachbody makes it possible to get those coaches as much or as little as they want out of this opportunity. In my team, when you sign up, you're welcome to the team. You're added to your new coach training group, which is 10 days long. And it's set up in a way on Facebook that you can go through it as quickly or as, not quickly as you want. You get to pick the pace at which your business runs. And once you're done with that, there's opportunities to be put in push to emerald groups to help you get to that next level of being an emerald coach like we talked about, or the opportunity to just be a discount coach, or to just kind of, fill the waters and see where you want to go. But I really set it up in my team so that my coaches can be as successful as this as possible. And I will follow your lead with as quickly as you want your business to move. I'm really passionate about this opportunity. And in my own business, I have hit the ground running. So for me, I look at it as, why not? Like, let's go, let's do this. But this business opportunity is yours and it's not mine. So if you want to take it at a slower pace, you have that opportunity, and nobody is going to tell you that you need to pick it up or that you have a monthly minimum you have to meet or that you have to sign up a coach. No. This is your business. This is your future. This is your opportunity. I am simply here to provide you all the training resources that you need, give you the tools, and ask you, how fast do you want to go with this? And if you're ready to move, I'm ready to help you get there. So that's what's really awesome about this opportunity, is that you are the one who gets to decide where you get with it, how quickly you go, and I am just along for the ride. So that's pretty amazing. So there's a couple other things that I wanted to cover with you guys tonight. In addition to, the different paces that you can go with this business, is basically, how do you get started? There's a lot of MLM companies out there, multi-level marketing, that require a big startup. I actually did one when my kids were babies, and it was a jewelry business. And I was really pumped about it at the time, but I quickly learned that I had to buy a lot of jewelry to start so that I had things to show at home parties. And the home parties meant that I had to work oftentimes in the evening or on the weekends, because that was the time that people could all get together for parties, and that I was salesy and I didn't want to be salesy. So needless to say, that opportunity did not work out for me. And I lost a lot of money in purchasing all that startup. And it was all stuff that yes, I could have kept and worn, but what do I need with all those things? And one thing that I think I've truly loved from the beginning about Beachbody is that you're not selling stuff. You shouldn't actually be selling anything. You should be sharing. But the point I'm making is that there's no huge startup kit you have to buy. There's no inventory that you have to keep in your garage. There's no parties that you have to host in the evening or on the weekends that will take you away from your kids or your husband or your wife. You really just get to decide which program you want, what Shakeology you want to drink every morning or every day for your Shakeology, and that's it. So here's the different ways that you can go about getting started as a Team Beachbody coach. You can simply go to teambeachbody.com, click coach, and pay $40. And within 2 minutes of signing up, you're a coach for $40. Boom. Do I recommend doing it this way? Not exactly. And here's why. You won't have the tools and resources that you need to be a successful coach. And the tools and resources that you need to be a successful coach are a program and Shakeology each month. So with that being said, I think the best way to sign up to become a Team Beachbody coach is by purchasing a challenge pack. And that's like what I got when I signed up to coach. Yes, I had Turbo Fire and I could have just used that, but I didn't have Shakeology. And Beachbody is really awesome at combining a program and Shakeology together and calling it a challenge pack. And the challenge pack saves you a lot of money, and it simplifies the whole process of placing separate orders for things. So challenge packs range in price. There are challenge packs that start at $140, and there are challenge packs that go up to like $205. And you get to pick whichever challenge pack you want. And that, again, is a program of your choice and the flavor of Shakeology that you want. And that comes in either a 30-serving bag or a box of packets that include 24 packets. So you get to pick your challenge pack. Your coach sign-up fee of $40 is waived when you buy a challenge pack. So instead of paying that $40 fee just to sign up to be a coach without the tools you need, you can skip the $40 fee, buy the tools you need, and you become a coach for free. And another option that's really cool is if you've purchased a challenge pack in the past from your coach, you have the option of upgrading your customer account to a coach account for free. And so you'd pay the $40 sign-up fee, but then you can have that refunded to you because you've previously purchased a challenge pack. So you could essentially, if you haven't purchased a challenge pack before, become a coach right now for free. So Beachbody really makes it super easy for you to get started with this opportunity with as little out of pocket as possible and no stuff that's going to clutter or cause you to have to kind of get backlogged in things. And as far as, the costs go each month, a lot of people really wonder, okay, well, I already have the challenge pack. How do I keep going with this each month? And it's simple. It's $15.95 each month to be a coach. And that $15.95 fee is recurring every month on the same day every month. You can change that date if you need to. But that fee pays for your 3 personalized websites that Beachbody updates for you and adds content to. And it also covers the customer service that Team Beachbody provides your customers and the returns that they handle and all of that stuff so that you're not having to take time away from your family or your business and deal with customer return or shipping things back to the post office for them or getting their products mailed to you and then having to go out and deliver like some other companies have you do. Beachbody takes care of all of that for your customers. So you simply just have to help people pick out what products they want, and Beachbody takes care of the rest. And that is all included in your $15.95 monthly coach fee. The only other expense that you would have each month as an active Beachbody coach is your Shakeology, and you'd be getting that at a 25% discount, which makes it around $97 a month instead of the retail price of $130. So as a coach, you'd be paying $15.95 a month to be a coach and $97 a month for your Shakeology. You have an option of being a club member, and if you're a premium Team Beachbody club member, you have access to certain special things at teambeachbody.com, and that includes the new Beachbody On Demand streaming, which is over $1,500 in programs accessible to you on your laptop, your mobile phone, your tablet, anywhere you have Wi-Fi. You can stream a lot of programs like P90X, Brazil Butt Lift, T25, all sorts of things like that right there on your computer anytime, anywhere. You don't have to hassle with having the discs. That is an optional cost, but it's available to you if you choose to do that. So with that being said, I hope that I've covered the startup costs with Beachbody, the monthly recurring costs with Beachbody, what I do on a day-to-day as far as checking in with my challengers and customers, making sure that they're satisfied and they're getting results, and their questions are being answered, that they're connecting with me on a personal level, because that's what I am. I am their personal liaison to help them, stay committed to their programs. I'm here to support my coaches, and I take a lot of pride in the coaches that I sponsor on my team. I love my team. My team is amazing, and I wouldn't have ended my first year as a coach, as a 2014 Premier Coach, if it wasn't for my coaches. They have seriously been a bunch of girl bosses, and I adore them. And so I really focus a lot of time during my day on supporting my existing coaches and my new coaches, ensuring that they're getting in their training and they're getting their questions answered, that if they have a goal to advance to an emerald or a diamond rank, that I'm helping provide the resources that they need to be successful at meeting that goal. And that, I am somebody that they can turn to when they have some, need questions answered or just personal support with this opportunity. You're never alone. Like, you really aren't. And even if, you're not, connected on the same team as maybe somebody else, you make friends with this opportunity like you wouldn't believe. I recently just got back from the chance that I had in a lifetime to go for free to Cancun with Beachbody as part of a reward trip for hitting Success Club every month in my business. And Success Club is a coach incentive program that Beachbody has for their coaches who make a commitment and a goal each month to help at least 3 new people get started with the challenge pack. So by doing that, Beachbody says, hey, way to go. Let's go on a trip. And we just got back from Cancun, Mexico. And it was incredible because I got to meet in real life all these coaches that I network with in our team groups on Facebook and that I see, and my mentors in real life. We're all there, and it never ceases to amaze me, all the potential and all the opportunities that are available by this opportunity. When I look back to where I was as a lonely, depressed, anxious, chubby, sad stay-at-home mom to where I am today with confidence that I really never knew I had, and I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm, have 2 kids, and I'm in way better shape now than I ever was before then. The friendships I have are life-changing. The opportunity I've had to meet people doing this that I never would have met outside of coaching. I literally wake up every single day, and I am so excited to be a part of this opportunity because it really has changed me physically, emotionally, mentally. It has bettered my life in ways that I didn't really understand before I started doing any of this. So if there's anything I can leave with you tonight, it's that it's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be worried that maybe you won't be good at this, or maybe you're not the right fit. But I guarantee you that anyone can do this opportunity. Even a stay-at-home mom with twins who has no friends and really no physical abilities or no background in fitness. I've made a successful business out of this. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. You just truly have to want to be your best and to help others be their best too. And if that is the core of your business and that is how you run your day-to-day, you will be an amazing Team Beachbody coach. And my team would love to have you join us. If I'm not the coach who invited you to this webinar tonight, get in touch with the coach who did. I know that they would love to talk to you about this. Answer any questions maybe I didn't cover, and see if you feel like this opportunity might be one that's worth taking the leap. If I have any regrets as far as what it is to be a Team Beachbody coach. My only regret is that I didn't start sooner. Like, really, I wish that I could have go back in time and started this maybe at least like 6 months to a year earlier, because where would I be today? You never know. But don't waste another day wondering if this is the right opportunity for you. If there's any part of you right now in your heart that is tugging at you to do this, to give it a try, follow that. Get in touch with the coach who contacted you tonight and take a leap, do something amazing for yourself, and see where it takes you. Again, I'm so glad you joined me. I'm Sarah Mayo. You can reach me at sarahmayofitness@gmail.com or contact the coach who invited you, and I hope that you have a great night.